Well, we fucking did it again. We knocked it clean out of the park. We're going to sit around. We're going to wait a little bit. Derek, I'm live on both. I'm live up here on YouTube, live down here on TikTok. I'm doing a little bit of both. Trying to do the dual stream. You see me from both angles. Tonight was interesting. Tonight was a very, very, very interesting night. Went out to have like 1 or 2 beers. You know, never fucking how it works out. Never. Never happens. Oh boy. What the hell? Hold on. What is happening? Well, forget TikTok. Fair enough, Derek. I respect it, man. Los TP Tacos? What? Lil Bro, there you are, man. What's going on? Dude, somebody was asking about you before. Somebody was like, yo, where the fuck did Lil Bro go? I was like, I don't know. Let's go Dodgers. Dude, Mike, I told you not to panic. No need to panic yet, man. Dodgers will be fine. The Dodgers are the better team in this. I'm telling you. The Dodgers are absolutely the better team in this series. You know, tough game one. Sometimes things don't like work out exactly what you're looking for. Happens. How we doing? It's past little Timmy. Wait, I passed little Timmy to Lil Bro? Oh, shit. I was chilling with family and friends this weekend. Good for you, man. That's great. MMA, what's up? How we doing? We're just recapping a little Saturday night. I just got home. You know, Dodgers offense came to life. It did. It absolutely did. I just got home. Well, I got home like an hour ago. You were right. I told you, Mike. No need to panic. Dumb Fuck Smith. Thanks for the follow on TikTok. Love the name. Good shit. Yeah, plenty of series. I was the one who said, where's Lil Bro? That's right. Mike was the one who said, where's Lil Bro? Well, Lil Bro's here. I got Luke in fantasy. McCaffrey? We talking Luke McCaffrey over here? What do you mean Luke? Wait. It's gotta be Luke McCaffrey. There's no other Luke I know. I gave a little Timmy Powers to Lil Bro. Neither one of you have been here very often. Oh, no, in the NBA. Oh, Luka. You're talking about Luka, like Luka Doncic. You're the first one that has actually said my full name. Dude, I don't care. I'll say whatever. Like, that's hilarious. Dumb Fuck Smith. Okay. That's great. I mean, Luka's been playing out of his fucking mind recently. Yo, hat is wearing your head, bro. Yeah, listen. It's a big-ass hat. What are you going to do? Now we need the Jets to win tomorrow. Absolutely not, Mike. Don't even fucking put that evil on me. The Jets are not winning a football game. We're getting the number 1 pick. We're not fucking around. Nothing else. Luka is in the running for MVP. I mean, yeah, 3 games into the year? Absolutely. I agree. Jets must be taking a toll on your mental health. Yeah. Yeah, I don't even know what to say. I have nothing to say other than, yeah, you're right. Being a Jet fan is fucking miserable. There's nothing good about it. There's nothing fun. 0. Are you going for the Dodgers? I wouldn't say I'm going for either team. I'm looking for a good series. I don't dislike the Dodgers that much because, listen, they eliminated the Mets last year. And, like, the Mets are fucking irrelevant at this point. It doesn't matter. Oh, my Bengals giving it to you sideways tomorrow. Good. I'm glad. Do it. I want the number 1 pick. I don't care anymore. I'm done with football. Kraft or Goddard? Oh, I love Tucker Kraft this year. You can't go for a Canadian team? Why not? Yamamoto the GOAT? Dude, Yamamoto's incredible. In fact, that hat is where... yeah, it is. This hat is fucking gigantic. Jet fans hilarious. Dude, I'm not going to sit here and fucking lie to you. Like, we're 0-7. We're not making the playoffs. I don't want to win a single fucking game at this point. Ja Morant or Jimmy Butler? Jimmy Butler. Ja Morant's a little too inconsistent for me. Chances the Jets pick the right player number 1? Probably not. My buddy, a Jet fan, he said y'all was winning the Super Bowl. Your buddy's smoking something. Philly fans still crying? Who do you want at number 1? At this point, probably Fernando Mendoza. But, like, if there's a better player available when the time comes, I'll take whoever. I want the Jets to win. Come on. No, fuck that. Absolutely not. No, don't even start that. Go Panthers. All right, take it easy. Take it easy. I got you. Go Panthers. We get it. He's pretty chill. Yeah. Colorado getting their ass fucked to Utah. I haven't been watching that game at all. Remember when the Jets thought they were winning the Super Bowl with Rodgers? We were supposed to. It's a shame he got hurt. It's a shame. Here's the thing. The biggest shame is the fact that Joe Douglas didn't fucking put together a better offensive line. Because if there was a better offensive line there, Aaron Rodgers probably finds a way to win a Super Bowl. Dude, I thought Aaron Rodgers was great. If OSU and IU went out, who's your number one overall? Oh, that's a tough question. Ohio State has, I feel like Ohio State has a better resume, but, I mean, Indiana, went to Oregon and beat Oregon. Actually, Indiana has a better resume. Indiana does. Shit, I'm so baked right now. Just hit the in and out Cali after I don't see Anthony Banda pitch. Hey, listen. I don't know how you feel. That hat is just as good as a paper bag. Hey, whatever. I don't give a fuck. Listen, I'm going to support the Jets for the rest of my life because I'm a big dumb idiot. Yeah, listen, it'll be sweeter when they finally win something, which is probably never going to happen. Honorable mention Frank Gore and Darrell Revis. Why are you a Jet fan? My parents. My dad was a diehard. My dad was a massive Jet fan. My grandfather was a massive Jet fan. It's part of the culture, you know. You got to follow along. I think I had a stroke reading that. I told my sister the first pitcher to make a mistake would win the game, and you were right. Yeah, I was a little bit all over the place with that. I don't know, got to be a fan of your team, being a fan of the team. That's the thing. I'm never going to change my fandom. If you're changing your fandom, if your team is if you look at it like, I can't root for that team anymore, you probably shouldn't get into sports in the first place. Now, if they both go unbeaten, do you give both a bye in college football playoff, or only the winner of the Big Ten championship? That's a good question. I feel like it shouldn't hurt either one of them if they play in the Big Ten championship. I think that would be kind of ridiculous, wouldn't it? Why does that Warren? I don't know. Greatest sports moment of my life was seeing my Bengals in the Super Bowl. Jets can win at Chuck E. Cheese. Damn, that's fucked up. I got all the money on the Jets. Billy, don't do that to yourself. Don't. For the love of God. For the love of your finances. Don't do that. Who's winning? What, between, if it was Indiana or Ohio State? I don't know. Start three. T. Higgins, Waddle, Xavier Worthy, Chuba Hubbard. Definitely T. Higgins. Xavier Worthy. And Waddle. I don't even think Chuba Hubbard's the number one running back at this point. Philly, I'm not doing that. Jets' big mistake was hiring an unqualified head coach. Keith, you're not wrong. Listen, they pretty much hired Aaron Glenn because he was a former Jet. Don't get me wrong, I love Aaron Glenn as a Jet. I wasn't really, around and alive when he was a Jet, in his prime. Towards the tail end, I started realizing, who Aaron Glenn was. I feel like they hired him because it was, former Jet. Other than that, he was a terrible defensive coordinator. He has no business being a head coach. They need to fire him as soon as humanly possible. I got the Jets beating the Titans and Colts. Oh, you got the Jets and the Titans beating the Colts. Okay, I see. Read that totally wrong. Surely we, the Jets, get to the bowl. Yeah, the toilet bowl. Thoughts on the Titanic? Great question, Bob. Feel like a better driver probably would have made a quick right turn and gotten away from that iceberg. I don't know. I feel like it's negligence. I feel like everybody thinks the same thing when it comes to the Titanic. Or were you talking about the movie? I think the actual incident, a good fucking ship captain probably would have known an iceberg was coming. There's a special feeling in your heart where you fall in love with a team that you can, no matter what, get. Yeah, no, it is. True. That's a cult. What cult? I've seen the Kings win a cup. You're loyal to your team. You got to be loyal. You always got to be loyal. How do you hit an iceberg? Did they have their eyes closed? I don't know. You see a giant iceberg. You got to, fucking avoid it. I don't know. Did you hear? Now they're saying that LeBron James. Well, they're saying that basically Damon Jones was giving information about LeBron James. Your team can do this. Probably not. Not my team. How do you hit an iceberg? I have no idea. NFL looking into the Ravens handling the participation of Lamar practicing. Yeah, I don't know. Giants, the best vibes for a 2-5 team. Dude, for the Giant fans, you got to feel good for a team that is, not very good. A lot of good things going on. I posted a meme about LeBron and I got a call. Of course. Dude, Clutch Sports is everywhere. They're always looking. They're probably going to call me right now. Eagles, Giants. Who's winning? The Eagles. Lamar is out tomorrow. Yes. Lamar is 100% out. Jordan the real gambler. True. Like, listen. There's a reason Michael Jordan played baseball. It's because he was avoiding the suspension for gambling. Let's be real. Happy Saturday. Hello, everyone. Devin Vassell's here. Is that dude on crack to think the Titans are beating the Colts? Listen, I don't know. I read what I read. Do you think Ohtani will get World Series MVP? I mean, if he pitches well, like, it's impossible to tell anybody that Ohtani doesn't deserve it. Colorado getting stomped. Jocelyn, how we doing? Cam Scatterbo rushes for 202 touchdowns and breaks Zach Ball's skull. Damn. 43-0. Listen, Utah's not bad. List my parlay on the last play. Oh, you lost your parlay on the last game. Which game? If you win tomorrow, I'll be rich. Listen, Billy, I hope for your sake you get rich. Listen, I'll never root against somebody's bet. Colts over everyone. Carlos is all over the Colts. For the Jets' sake, we need the number one pick at all costs. Bills will get upset by Carolina. Damn. Do you think the Cubs will re-sign Kyle Tucker this offseason? That's a great question. I think the Cubs should sign. I mean, they should have to. I mean, it should be their number one priority. Problem is there's going to be too many teams dipping into it, like the Yankees, the Mets, even the Dodgers are going to be involved. I don't know if the Cubs are going to be able to handle all that. 0-7, yeah, Nick, I get it. I heard you the first 9 times. If you're gonna, do you have anything else to say, or like, if not, I'm just muting this. I pray only I hit my parlays and everyone loses theirs. Come on, man, we all gotta eat. We got to eat Giants or Eagles? Probably the Eagles. Like, are the Bills high for football? Auburn football is the Jets of college football. I don't agree with that. First flu in history to last less than 24 hours. Oh, the Jordan flu was ridiculous. The Jordan flu game. He was hungover. Air Jordan to the gambler. You're going to get copyrighted? I'm not worried about that. I did the same thing in my earlier stream. Didn't get copyrighted. Wouldn't be the greatest human being to ever exist. There might not be somebody more built for the job they have than Victor Wembanyama. Cubs are losing Tucker. Watch. I agree. I don't think the Cubs are going to be able to afford him. Do you watch college ball? We talking football or basketball? Flew or hung, bro wasn't healthy. Listen, he wasn't healthy, but he had a great game. It's incredibly impressive what he did. What do you think of the Chicago Bulls starting the season 2-0? Good for them. Good, absolutely good for them. Trey saying 0-16. Football? I watch college football. I'm a big college football guy. I love college sports in general. Jordan had food poisoning. It wasn't the flu. That was the cover story. Listen, after all this time for him to come up with like a random cover story about food poisoning, I don't know. He was hungover. Flay has to be the chillest guy you can find. I try, man. Justin, I appreciate that. Arch Manning needs better talent around him. Yeah, I don't know. Arch Manning's looked very whatever. Did you see the UCLA game? I did. Oh, my God. Yeah. Indiana beat the fuck out of them today. Where the fuck can I buy a hat like that? It's a Noggin Boss hat. Noggin Boss. I hear the commissioner is going to make the Dodgers trade either Snell or Yamamoto to avoid a lockout. At some point. Where's your evidence of him being hungover? What? I don't have any evidence. I saw the way he looked. I've been hungover, Jocelyn. I know what it's like to be hungover. Everybody's had a hangover. Arch Manning needs better talent in him. Yeah, a little bit. Are the Indiana Hoosiers winning the national championship this year? That would be sick. That would be awesome. That would be absolutely hilarious. Yeah, Indiana absolutely beat the fuck out of UCLA today. Like,
Dude, the Hoosiers are for real. Indiana is no longer a basketball school. It's no longer a basketball state. I mean, yeah, Jordan was a known partier, Jocelyn. Like, what do you mean? Come on, mate. After all this time, they called it a flu game. Then in his documentary, because Michael Jordan had to make it about how good he is, and it was all based on, like, himself. It was basically him writing the whole documentary. He had to change the whole thing because it clearly wasn't the flu. If it was the flu, he would not have been able to go out there. It was clearly like some 24-hour virus. He tried to make it about food poisoning, when really we all know he was fucking hungover. I like Indiana, but I'm not dumb enough to not choose the Buckeyes. Listen, I'd probably still choose the Buckeyes. I'm saying in terms of resume, Indiana's got a little bit better resume right now than Ohio State, but Ohio State's probably the better football team. It depends. Now, food poisoning can make you bedridden, especially the flu. Again, that's why. Neither one were bedridden. He was fine. He was out there. He was sweating it out. You deaf afraid to say my name? 100%. I'm not saying your name. What are you, nuts? I'm not trying to get fucking canceled here. Is this salary cap good for baseball? No. No. Bad owners are bad for baseball. They need to get rid of, like, the Pirates owner. That guy needs to go. It's bad ownership. It's not the team spending money. His former personal trainer, Tim Grover, corroborated this account, recalling Jordan was the only one who ate the pizza delivered to their hotel room. You could play through a hangover, not food poisoning or the flu. I agree. It's actually your last name? Damn. Diego, what's up, man? We need a salary minimum? Exactly. We need a salary floor. We don't need a salary cap. No, I'm not doing that either. I respect the effort, but I'm not calling you either one. Diego, thanks for the follow, my guy. I'm sure Utah or even Scottie Pippen would have said something about it, especially him smelling like alcohol. I mean, I'm sure, listen, Scottie Pippen absolutely would have fucking opened. Yeah, that's a great point. Scottie Pippen absolutely would have opened up about that. Scottie Pippen would have thrown him under the bus immediately. Scottie Pippen hates Jordan. Any team could have signed Max Muncy on a minimum. Could have taken a flyer on Teo or Snell. Could have signed Kike. You're right. There's a lot of different things. Like, the Dodgers aren't ruining baseball. Bad owners are. What happened to the other account? Diego, I got a new phone and can't get back into that account. I have no idea. The Jets have fans. Dude, Josh, I'm trying to read what you just said, and I just had, like, a mini, like my eyes are going. The Jets has fans. I don't know what education system you went through, but I'm sorry for you and anybody else that went through it. LSU got pushed around. They did. LSU got blown out. Dude, Diego, I'm pissed. Like, it won't connect to my fucking Google. Yeah, hey, listen, it is what it is. Josh, I'm just fucking around. But yeah, we're here. We're out here. We're miserable, too. Don't get me wrong. Pippen could have known. Yeah. No, that is a good point. Scottie Pippen would have 100% thrown Michael Jordan under the bus if he was really hungover. That's a really good point. I never thought about that. It's still possible to play with food poisoning. It is. I'm not saying your last name. No. Go Pats. Gross. Ugh. Are you more bummed out about lost account or the Mets not making the postseason? The Mets not making the postseason. Honestly, the new account kind of gave me like a chance to restart everything. I don't know. I'm kind of enjoying the grind of like getting back to everything. I don't know. Say my last name for BJ? No. You know that one NFL team has 0 fans, the fucking Cardinals. Dude, goated. I got plenty of family in Phoenix. Like, I'm going there at the beginning of November. Don't be mad we own your franchise. I'm mad that you can't spell anything. It makes sense. Boston school system, Josh. You can't spell anything. I get it. Like, it makes perfect sense. When you said you were a Pats fan, it added up right away. But don't me mad him. Listen, whatever. Like, don't be mad that you went through a lesser school system than I did. It was food poisoning and 24-hour virus, and I don't know. I thought it was something. It could be E. coli. You're right. Why didn't they play Bo Bichette? Not really sure. Yeah, listen. It is what it is, Diego. Not everybody can be from the New York tri-state area and get the best education on the planet. Last smart guy from Boston was Matt Damon in Good Will Hunting. How do you like them apples? Very fair. Luka Doncic and Victor Wembanyama are the second and third best players in basketball. I agree, 100%. You think the Blue Jays will wrap them up? The Dodgers just won tonight, so no, I don't think so. Anyone you want the Metropolitans to pursue this winter? Good question, Boog. I'd love Kyle Tucker. Problem is, if you get Kyle Tucker, you're going to have to move a guy like Brandon Nimmo, and I don't think Nimmo is a very movable contract. E. coli isn't a virus. It is. It's an infection, isn't it? Mets-wise, like, I don't know. Like, it's a really weird market. Like, I don't even really want Josh Naylor. I feel like Josh Naylor is a very flash in the pan. E. coli is indeed a virus. I thought it's a bacteria. Yeah. I guess if you're getting technical, it is a bacteria, yes. Tucker won't be worth the money? No, probably not. Like, Kyle Tucker's a guy who's going to get very lucky this offseason. Modest Mouse? Dude, I love this song. This is like my favorite song. Nimmo was awesome in 2022. Look, Nimmo was very good that first year of his contract, but he's not going to get any better as the years go on. He's clearly very unhealthy playing the outfield. Like, it's getting to the point where, like, you're going to have too many guys that are going to have to DH at some point, and Nimmo's one of them. But you're right. Kyle Tucker's not going to be worth the money. The thing for Kyle Tucker is that he's going to be a free agent. Between the stalls, thanks for the follow. He's a free agent this year. And by a mile is the most coveted one because it's not a great class by any means. But I love random... Dude, goated. My whole playlist is full of these random 2000s alternative. Play what? Take Me Out? Dude, I'm all for it. Dude, I love that song. Hold on. Little Franz Ferdinand. Love that song. Queuing it up. Hold on. But, the sun will shine again on the Jets someday. It is a dry off season, but like for a guy like Kyle Tucker, he got lucky the year. Like he's lucky that Vladimir Guerrero Jr. signed his contract in the off season. All the attention's on Kyle Tucker now, which is crazy. I got you, Goated. I got you, man. You know that. It's a very odd free agency. Like I think a guy like Pete Alonso might get paid this off season because of how dry it is. The team I'm looking out for with Pete, like, very underrated. I think the Baltimore Orioles are destined for a splash. I think they're a team that, like, they have new ownership. They were a massive failure last year. They brought in Tyler O'Neill, who absolutely sucked. They need a first baseman and a power hitter in the worst way. If a team is going to splurge on Pete Alonso, I think the Baltimore Orioles are the only one that makes sense to me. I know the Yankees love him. I don't think they would give him like the 5-6 years he's looking for. We'll see. That's the only team I'm afraid. And like, honestly, I don't think it's the end of the world. First Jets date will be vandalizing the Tom Brady statue. Yeah, someday. Watching someone throw him a 6-year deal is going to be crazy. Listen, he gets a 6-year deal. I'll pack his bags for him. I'll be like, good luck. Good luck with everything. But I'm not giving Pete Alonso 6 years. These like big power hitting first basemen don't age well. They don't. They don't ever. Do you think the Dodgers figure out Toronto? Listen, as long as like the starter, like whoever's starting can go enough innings, I don't like the Dodgers bullpen. Like Yamamoto pitched the whole game tonight. What's going on? Like Yamamoto pitched the whole game tonight. If the Dodgers bullpen gets involved, then that's when things can go bad. It's hilarious watching delusional Yankee fans think they're getting Skubal or Skeens. Yeah, I mean, like, the best is, like, and it's not even just Yankee fans. It's fans of any team. The Met fans are doing the same thing, Boog. It's like, hey, we can get Tariq Skubal. Here's the package. And it's a bunch of fucking, like, half-rate prospects. It's like, what are you doing? You're not getting a Tariq Skubal for nothing. The Blue Jays lose. Yeah, but it's just like I feel like every like high prominent fan base thinks like they're getting Skubal or Paul Skeens. Although I think if the Pittsburgh Pirates don't try to trade Paul Skeens this offseason, I think they're out of their mind. Dodgers own you and the Blue Jays. I don't care. Like, literally, I don't. Whoa, Trav, what the fuck, man? Just like the Jets. I hope so. I hope the Jets get their ass beat tomorrow. I'm good with it. All right. Trav, you're getting muted. I'm not like... You could have said anything else. But all right. Need the Jets win tomorrow? I hope not. I want the number one pick. The Dodgers don't have a bullpen. That's the problem. Exactly. They can't go deep into their bullpen. Bears all the way. I'd feel good about the Bears' future. With some good offseason signings, the Texas Rangers will be good at baseball again next year. Texas Rangers were solid, but like they just didn't play well down the stretch. We have a bullpen. They're just sleeping right now. And they've been sleeping all year. You remember Johnny Cueto doing a complete game against the Mets in the World Series in 2015? Yes. Vividly. The Phillies are trading half their team. The Phillies are in a bad spot where, like, this was, like, kind of their last year of their window to, like, do anything. Because they're losing Kyle Schwarber. You know, Bryce Harper's going to be a year older. I don't know. I don't have high hopes for the Phillies going forward. You must not know who Roki is. I've heard of Roki Sasaki. That's great. Can Roki pitch 5 innings? Like, if the starter, if whoever's starting doesn't go 6-7 innings, do you feel good about that? Do you feel good about, like, that mid-ground between Roki and wherever the starter comes out? I wouldn't. No, you shouldn't, Star Shooter. You absolutely shouldn't. Brian Summers, thank you for that. Because Yamamoto's the first pitcher to throw a complete game since Cueto. Dude, Yamamoto's a stud. Yamamoto went out there and fucking dealt. I know Roki was a starter. Actually, I understand that he can. But you throw him for like 3 or 4 innings in a bullpen outing. Hold on. The Star Shooter, the problem with that is if you throw him 3 or 4 innings in a bullpen outing, you're not going to use him the next day. That's the idea is you don't want to overwork Roki in one outing. Yeah, Roki Sasaki was a great move moving into the bullpen. He's been phenomenal back there. But other than that, the guys in between him from the starter, the bridge between the starter and Roki Sasaki, very shaky. But the Blue Jays bullpen is also miserable. Okay, I'm not listening to this. Oh, wait, maybe I am. That's what happens when your aunt gives you... What? Yoshi World Series MVP. Yoshi looked great today. We got Tyler Monday. I think we might win if offense can do something. He's been good. Listen, Tyler Glasnow came back and he's been running on all cylinders. It's basically both teams need to have the same strategy. You just got to get to the bullpens. Like, even, like, I don't even think I'd give an advantage to either bullpen. I think the only thing that Blue Jays have is, like, Fluharty is, like... Fluharty's very good. Sir Anthony Dominguez is solid. Like, other than that, the Blue Jays bullpen is not impressive. It's the battle of which bullpen is going to suck less. Yeah. Go to. You exactly made my point. Sir Anthony Dominguez and a bunch of guys. Yeah. I need Stearns to work magic with some starters because Tong and Sproat need time. Jonah Tong got brought up way too soon. Like, Sproat looked like he was kind of ready. Jonah Tong should not have been in the majors. We're missing Alex Vestia. We think something. Yeah, I mean, that's a sad story. The whole Vestia thing is very sad because, like, obviously when him and his wife make an announcement about that, it's a terrible thing. When will the Jets get their first win? Hopefully next year. Play, why are you tired? I had a couple beers. I got muted or banned from a stream last night because they were playing. Yeah, Justin, I don't ever understand why anybody would do that to anybody. Oop, not doing that. Nope. All right, we can jump around. Alex was our top reliever. I don't think Alex Vesio was having that good of a year, but still, like, it's a loss because it's an extra lefty. And, like, it's a shame. Like, it's sad what's going on, and I hope everything's all right with him. What happened with Vesio? Did it get revealed? No. But, like, there's a lot of speculation. McLean was filthy, though. Dude, Noel McLean is an ace. Noel McLean was phenomenal. If the Jets wasn't hurt like they are, y'all would beat us tomorrow. I just think the Jets are, like, Justin Fields is awful. Like, Justin Fields has just not been good recently. Like, he makes one regular quarterback throw to Garrett Wilson in London. The Jets have a win. No way Tyrod Taylor. Dude, I don't even want Tyrod Taylor to play. There's no point. Our D is trash. Justin gonna have a heyday. Dude, Justin had one good heyday all year, and he's been miserable the rest of the year. Like, he has been bad after that first week. Is that what happened, Mike? That's terrible. That's horrible. That sucks. Free Garrett Wilson? He's out. He's hurt. You're finna lose to the Browns? Good. I'm glad. I'm scared for tomorrow. Bengals are trash. This year we had one good game. Problem is, like, Joe Flacco's going to throw for like 500 yards. I guarantee it. The Jets are not going to be able to stop fucking Jamar Chase. It's just not going to happen. Like there's going to be like 3rd and fucking 14s where like a Bengal wide receiver is going to be running right down the middle of the field. And Sauce is hurt too. You have no cornerback. Even if Sauce wasn't hurt. Like, if Sauce was out there, like, it wouldn't matter. Sauce Gardner is completely overrated. And I'm a Jet fan. I will tell you that. Bengals, we are not trash. No, not at all. Justin had 2 30-point fantasy games. Justin Fields was a great fantasy quarterback for a little bit. Kirk Cousins is starting. Honestly, might be about time. I feel like the Penix thing was all, like, forced. Hey, we give you all a trade for Sauce? I'd probably do that. Should I put 600 on the Bucks to win? I'm never going to tell you what to do. We were trash with Jake Browning. Now we have a quarterback. Yeah. I mean, Joe Flacco's going to play till he's like 70. Baker MVP. Baker he could be the MVP right now. It's either him or Dak, in my opinion. Of the Ravens keep losing. I mean, if Lamar Jackson doesn't come back anytime soon, they're going to keep losing. They're brutal. And Star Shooter, thanks for the follow, man. Appreciate it. I'm probably going to be live, like, it's 1 o'clock in the morning. Jesus Christ. Y'all need week 1 Justin Fields. Dude, I was so convinced after week 1. Like, that was a brutal loss. I was like, you know what? Things look good. I still think we can figure this out. Didn't. Never did. Bro, I legit watched you live last year during the World Series. Never seen you before. I missed you. Yeah, Star Shooter. I ended up, like, losing my account. I can't get back into it, the other one. So I'm restarting it. I appreciate you, though, man. I appreciate that. Thank you. Joe Flacco actually has an insanely good philosophy. He has only one life, one opportunity. Dude, you can learn a lot from a guy like Joe Flacco saying something like that. You got one life, one opportunity. Old Beck says, hello, Uzbekistan. Are you saying hi to the country or hi from Uzbekistan? Wouldn't be surprised if Flacco plays till to 50. Wouldn't be the craziest thing. The levels? Oh, dude, right as I was going to go to bed, they're playing levels. Joe Flacco going to throw 10 interceptions? I don't think so. Ravens are starting Huntley? Are they? Michael Bucks, how are we? Oh, Miracle Bucks. Dude, these glasses, these are not prescription sunglasses. I can't see a goddamn thing through here. Miracle Bucks, thanks for the follow. Sorry, I called you Michael Bucks. Miracle. Can't see a thing. If you're an Eagles fan, you got to stop. You got to be a bandwagon. I don't know if you got to be. I got a buddy who's an Eagles fan. Been there for a while. Joe Flacco doesn't love the money or fame. He loves the game. Good for him, man. Listen, that's why you should always take a shot on Joe Flacco. Just loves the game. I'm probably gonna go to bed in I don't know, 10, maybe 5 minutes. Tyler Huntley pulling a David Perron starting for the Ravens third separate stint. Very true. Joe Flacco win tonight, I'll kiss him. Honestly, same. I want the Jets to get the number 1 pick that bad. Yeah, Tyler Huntley is a former Pro Bowl quarterback, which is hilariously ridiculous. But guys, I am going to hop off.